Sorry, people, that cut out suddenly. He basically said not trusting outsiders even more than your own people. And then that's when it cut out.
Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen.
You should know that.
That's why the world needs people like us.
I mean, you ain't taking a stand till... Hey, I gotta use the bathroom, people. I'll be back. Alright, let's continue. You know what? I'm over here continuing straight on, but... should I just go straight through? Oh, I see. Silly me. Only after I climb up here will I get access. Okay, I was like, hold on. Am I skipping a bunch of stuff? I never took time to look at the map properly. One moment, people.
Normally I don't pick on this. How's this?
This one's all mine!
Touch cannon!
This one's gonna be tough! Not today!
I'm on.
You're finished!
Rising
Wyvern!
You're on!
Red,
Touch
do it!
cannon!
You're mine! Demon
Do it!
I'm on it!
I'm gonna save that.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
You know what?
I'll take you all on!
You're mine! Demon
I'm
Fang!
on it! Slut!
Rising Wyvern!
Touch
You're
cannon!
on!
By the power of water!
Take this! You're finished!
Damn it!
What's
Don't
wrong?
get short nothing! Focus on the fight! Touch cannon!
No escape! You're finished!
I'll pick you up!
How's this?
Recover!
There you are! Demon Fang!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
I can feel my power growing!
FC Strange Core. Might as well. I mean, it doesn't really hurt us all.
This one's tough, but we have no choice!
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through!
Demon Fang!
Tammy!
You're
Breathe of
mine!
fury!
It's on! You're on! Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Run you through!
By the
See ya!
power of water!
Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Demon
Great!
Fang!
On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddos!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I need to be stronger.
I'm glad we get some, oh, what's that? Nope, I guess I can't get it. Is there anything I can do to, like, arm? Let's see. Health and defensive tears can somewhat cause the eater's nose while making them. I really should try to utilize what I got a heck of a lot more. I mean, I just kind of realized I'm just not. I mean, how do I know when to use that though? Oh, okay. Huh. Ugh. Let's see, where am I going? That leads there. This leads more places.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Dragon! You're on!
Your wings won't save you from me! Mega Ray!
Talon Sword! He's got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman
Demon
handle it!
Fang! All yours!
Mega Ray!
Touch cannon!
By the power of water!
You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang! Strike! Demon Fang!
We almost got those things defeated, so this like
Take a
really
look at
not
that.
it. Since we always usually almost defeat those things, it's kind of a waste of time to just sit there and use
I'm always
the,
impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparing...
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns.
Is that why you're always aiming to...
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying... Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground.
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around...
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True.
It's nothing, really.
Okay. I need to change up his, no, not that one. Skip? No, not that. This? Truth be told, I ain't entirely sure what's worth it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
If it's in the
See ya!
sky, it's mine!
Talon Sword! Touch cannon!
Hear me! Blade of Fury! Burning
Destruction! Pierce through! You're mine!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
I think I just got poisoned. Let's see. Let me change this up. I don't think this is helping like I thought it would.
I should probably do something about that.
Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Here I come!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Slash!
I'm all set up!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! Here I come!
Flame of fury!
Ah!
Strike!
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Mirage! Talent Storm! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That was almost too easy.
Okay, what the heck was that? How come I couldn't all of a sudden do anything?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mirage! Pierce through! I'll run you through! Take this! See ya! Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight! Sonic I'll run you through! Here I come! Had it coming! Sonic Storm!
Hear me! Flame of
It's
fury!
over!
Burning strike!
Take this! I'm on it!
Mega ray!
Talent Storm! Pierce through! Touch cannon! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Again!
Let me know if you're struggling.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days.
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it?
Yeah. Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, sheesh. That looks,
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
hold on. I wonder why, hold on, let me go to, strategy. Let's see.
Me.
We don't have much choice.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Come one, come all. How's this? Had it coming. You picked the wrong fight.
reload!
Touch your man.
Where are you going?
It's over. I'll run you
I'm not
through.
done.
See ya!
Let me help.
Talon Storm!
Dang!
Now I can let loose.
Pierce through!
I'm only getting started. Welcome to weak.
Talon Pierce through! Touch cannon!
I'll cover you. Recover!
I owe you one.
You're mine! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Here I come!
Take it.
Move
One
it!
more.
How's this?
Here I come!
See ya!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Touch
strike!
cannon!
Sonic thrust! Move
See ya!
escape!
Flame!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Take this!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
I'm on it!
First aid!
You're mine!
Sword!
You're finished!
Touch
Welcome
cannon!
to weak.
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
How's
Let the
this?
marksman handle
Had it
this.
coming.
I never miss.
Talon
Take
Storm!
this!
Touch cannon!
Pierce through!
Searing flame!
Sonic thrust!
Reload!
I'm on it! Cut!
Sonic thrust! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Reload!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Cannon!
Eat dirt!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Here's a healing art!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No
pick
excuses!
you up.
This is up to us!
I owe you one.
Talon Storm!
Pierce through!
Touch
Searing
cannon!
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. Watch
I'll
them
run you
weak.
through! See ya!
Here I come!
Power of water!
It's over! You're mine! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Do it!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There!
Move it! Escape!
How's
Pierce
this?
through!
See ya! Talon Storm! Touch
Searing
cannon!
flame! Reload!
This is not going
You're
to
bruised
plan.
all over. Did you even notice?
See ya!
Guess I got carried.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
How's this?
Here, let me help.
See? Oh, just
First,
pipe
let the
down!
marksman handle
Touch
this.
cannon!
I never miss.
How's this?
That move.
See ya!
Here comes the big one!
Touch cannon! Shion! The flame of freedom!
Ready to
Not
go.
die!
Got you. Magna Ray! Searing flame! Reload!
I'm
gonna need
Magna
more.
Ray!
See ya!
Searing flame!
Talon Pierce through! Touch cannon!
Sight. I'm only getting searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. Watch it!
Talon Storm! Touch
By
cannon!
the power of water!
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You picked the wrong fight. Pierce through!
I'll run you through!
Got you.
Had it coming!
Pierce through!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Here, let me help.
How's this?
First aid!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Healing! Flame of
Touch
fury!
cannon!
Burning strike! Magna Ray!
How's this?
By the power of
See ya!
water!
Pierce through!
Gemini primed and ready!
Sonic thrust!
Where are you going?
I'll run you through!
You try harder!
Here, let
You're
me help.
mine!
First aid!
Slice!
There!
Oh, just pipe down!
You're mine!
How's this?
By the
Move,
power
escape.
of water!
See ya!
Gonna attack!
I'm
A
on
new
it.
lease on
Take
life.
this! Had it coming! Talent, I'm not done!
By the power of... Jill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Okay. You see how I just couldn't use this all of a sudden? Isn't there a way to... Hold on. Okay, what's this for her? Sheesh. It is just so difficult to decide what to spend. Speeds up, flaming charge time. I'm at HP consumed while charging. Ugh. Sheesh. Crap. I don't know if I made the right decision with that one. What am I facing if I turn around?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Sonic thrust!
By the power of water!
Sonic thrust! Take it!
Reload!
See ya! Talon
Searing
storm!
flame! Reload!
Pierce through! Here I come!
Go!
I'm on it!
I'm only getting started!
Talon storm! Touch cannon! Pierce through! How's this? Sonic thrust! Talon storm! Touch cannon!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Let's see. I'm guessing these are places I've been to before.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'll run you through!
Reload!
See ya! Talon storm! Pierce through! Cannon! Take this!
By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
I'm not done! I'll run you through! You're mine! See ya! Talon storm!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
I'm out!
I'll run you through! No escape! See ya!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Ha!
We managed to pull through.
Oh, I think we've been here before. Look, keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, never mind. Stop doing that. Okay, that's what that means. That means stop. Golly, I keep. Are you guarding something worthwhile?
I have a bad feeling about
Sonic
this.
thrust! You're mine! Try harder! Now! No
Here I
escape!
go.
Dragon
I'm only getting
You're finished!
flame! Reload!
Take this! I'm on
Searing
it!
flame!
See ya!
Let me
You're
help.
mine! Talon storm!
First aid!
Sonic thrust! See ya!
One more!
Talon storm!
Mega ray!
Pierce through!
Do it!
I'm not done! I'll run you through! Have you right up!
Mega ray! Searing blade!
Sonic thrust!
Reload!
How's
Here
this?
is flame of
I'm coming! Talon storm! Tusk cannon!
Sonic thrust!
Pathetic!
I'm not gonna use these if I don't have to.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this! How's this? Sonic thrust! See ya! Stardust! Talon storm!
I'm
Tusk
only getting
cannon!
started!
You're mine! Slice! You're finished!
I was overconfident.
Shield! Pierce through! See ya! You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
A new
I'm on it!
lease on life!
See ya! Talon Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Pierce through!
Searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
See ya! Talon
Take it.
storm! Here I come!
Over!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that.
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance.
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end.
That sounds like a Final Fantasy reference. Final Fantasy VII.
Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all, it's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing.
That's...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering.
You haven't answered anything.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back at...
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus...
Don't take it personally. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, the fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really...
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole...
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so...
Make nice.
Yep.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Pierce through! I'll run you through! Sonic thrust! Take this!
Don't let them form a pack!
Sonic thrust! Here I come!
See ya!
You're mine!
Storm!
Destruction!
By the power of water!
Crush! Take this! You're finished! Take this!
I'll run you through! See ya! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
I'll take you all on!
Sonic thrust! Here I come!
Reload!
You're mine!
Take it!
Sonic thrust!
Gemini Aqua!
Do it!
Destruction!
I'm on it!
It's over!
Slut!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
There! How's this?
Pierce
Searing
through!
flame!
Run you through! I'm not
Reload!
done!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
No choice! You're mine!
Flame of fury!
Dragon!
Mirage! Here I come!
Take it!
How's
You're
this?
mine!
Mirage!
Airborne beast! My special!
Do it! Pierce through! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours! You're finished!
Don't go charging
Here I
off!
come! You're finished!
I'm on it!
Back into the
Had it
fray!
coming.
Mirage!
That was almost too easy. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Oh boy. And to think we're
All
gonna
right,
be getting,
guys. Ready to go?
and to think we're gonna be getting more party members. Sheesh. Alright. I said fight aggressively. Oh, is that why? Don't do anything. Have everybody stand in place and do nothing. What kind of tactic is this? Why is this even an option? Holy crap. I guess, I don't know.
I'll take you all on! Here I come!
Hear me, flame
You're
of
surrounded!
fury!
Just stay calm! Mirage! Sonic thrust!
Searing
I'm
flame!
on it!
Flame of fury! Burning flame!
Sonic thrust! Mirage! I'll run you through!
Magna ray! By
Mirage!
the power of water!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
How's this? Mirage! See ya! Talon Storm! Strike! How's this?
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
They're gonna become the best of friends.
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Stop saying this.
Why? To liberate this realm's slave?
Are you still a slave?
Me?
Then tell me what it means.
Okay, people, more video.
It means living on your own terms. Being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself. And being prepared to accept the consequences.
Yeah.
Good.
Shion,
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell to...
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there, and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
I don't know if I'm skipping
Damn
huge
those
dialogue or
Renans.
not.
I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Alright, people, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm kind of fatigued. Till next time.